Hey guys, how's it going? I'm MegaGWolf and welcome to something very different today. This is only going to be a small single video considering the context of what it is. Welcome to Learn Japanese to Survive, Hiragana Battle. This is an RPG maker game, right? And the idea is you have to learn Japanese to survive the game, to win the game. And I feel like this is a really neat idea, and I've been playing it for the last couple days, so I have got some basics down, and I thought I'd show you guys what it's all about, because it's a different take on something that can often be a very troubling thing to do. Learning a new language can be often quite difficult because of motivation or just not knowing which way to go. And I'm not saying that this is going to be the best way for you to learn Japanese, but it is definitely a different take on it that really interested me. So, for the sake of this, I'm only going to show off a small amount because obviously the idea is for you to want to go out and be like, hey, yeah, I'll get this and maybe it'll help. Now, please note, if you are interested in doing this, if you're interested in picking up Learn Japanese to Survive, it's gonna basically, it's gonna become very apparent that it's not gonna be something that can be used alone. You are gonna have to take notes, you are gonna have to kind of revise, and it's not gonna be easy. Welcome! This game is designed to teach you the very basics of Japanese. Hiragana. You'll learn how to read and write all of the Hiragana characters during the course of your adventure. When your adventure is complete, you'll be ready to move on to more advanced Japanese studies. For now, let's begin. Now, everything is quite vanilla when it comes to the assets of the game, and I mean, obviously, I completely let it slide because that's not the intent. It's not meant to be original. Though I will say the writing can be kind of funny just because of the way they presented some of it. Brr, it's cold, but it's a beautiful evening. Claire, what are you doing out here? Get out of the snow, you silly, you. Eric, I'm heading to the tavern. Gotta get the chill out of my bones. I'll come join you because why not? Oh man, it's lovely and warm in here. Much better than being buried in the snow, right? I love how they have a very, very basic story, but it kind of fits in really well. You know how I am, can't resist admiring that night sky. Oh, you. You haven't changed much these past few years, Claire. Neither of you, Eric. It's good to know I can always count on you to come looking for me. You bet. Let's have a drink. Cheers. Cheers. I can agree to this. Such a beautiful day. Clear skies, pure white snow all around, simply wonderful. Since I have some errands, I better not tarry. Where should I go first? Oh, hello. Excuse me, miss. May I have a moment? A stranger? I've never seen him before. Hello, sir. How can I help you? Tell me something. Do you understand me when I say... No, I didn't catch that. That's too bad. What's with this guy? What's this strange language he's speaking? Farewell. Whoa, there he goes. Magic? I sense he's up to evil. Because he came to me talking in a foreign language. Must be the devil. Ha! It's too easy to conquer tiny nations like this. There's no resistance. This is important game-relevant plot, by the way. Stop! Why? I mean, that is a very legitimate question. You can't do this! I don't see anybody trying to stop me. You couldn't stop me even if you tried. Wipe that smug off your face. Oh, shit! Question mark appears. Ma'am. You're awfully brave, girl. However, you can't lay a finger on me. If you can't understand Japanese, you can't hope to dispel my magic. Japanese? Is he talking about the weird words he spoke before? Let's see what you can do against my Hiragana warriors! You see, I've actually learned what these mean now. But I don't think it allows me to actually do that. I evaded, haha! They're strong. What the heck are these? No, there's no way I can't give up, I have to fight. I will attack this. Hoo-yah! Oh no! Ow! Doing so much damage. It's useless. Do you surrender? See how your attacks have no effect on my Hiragana warriors. The only way you could ever defeat me is if you understood my language. But you will never learn Japanese. It's time to finish this. Goodbye. Get fucked. There's nobody else in my way. This village is as good as conquered. It's time to move on to the next helpless village. I can't believe he's so strong. He said to defeat him I need to learn Japanese. Once we start learning the language, we can begin to defeat the Hiragana warriors that have invaded the land. Can you kind of tell where this is going? The idea is it's gonna teach you how to... Well, actually, you know what? The game will probably explain it a bit better than I will in a minute, but I know it's going to, Yeah, we got our specialist, Japanese specialist in. Hello! Nice to meet you. Yes. You've been informed? Very welcome. As you probably heard, I am Japanese. The strange maze, just like the strange maze that caused the damage here. Please don't think we are similar. In truth, he is an evil magician named Noburo. Oh, shit. As you have gathered, the only way to destroy the Hiragana warriors he summons is using knowledge of the Japanese language. Starting today, I shall be your teacher. Okay, let's head inside and we're going to hopefully learn the first few steps. So here's the learning phase, essentially. This is where it says, get your notebook and pen ready, which I actually have. I have a hardback book that I've been writing in and learning. Because I've been wanting to kind of teach myself Japanese in a way for the longest time, but I just never had the time to do it. Or the motivation. I know that's a big part of it. So having something like this is actually really handy and really cool because it's a game and the idea is you have to learn the symbols to be able to actually win. So they're going to go through the individual characters, the first 5 characters we're going to learn, and then they quiz us. And we can travel outside and fight some of the Hiragana warriors. So these will be known as the valves. A, I, U, E, and O. There they are written down, at least, as you'll see them. The thing that you must remember as well, again, something that this game can't always represent, is that fonts might be different. Text, obviously, is going to look different. Handwriting is going to be a big part of it. And the one other criticism I probably have for this is that the voice work or whatever they've used to make the voices of the various symbols that you learn is a little bit synthetic and kind of a bit quick. So you don't always get the idea, but they say it in text kind of how it sounds, so it works out. And I like the fact that they show you stroke order. That's nice. Apparently, like... that can be hit or miss. I've been told from some people that can be, like, not as important, but it's nice that it's in there anyway. And I don't want to talk like I know everything, because I don't. But yeah, you can hear the pronunciation again. Basically. And you can see the writing animations. We're going to just continue on. E. So the game kind of recommends you to, basically as it's going, practice the drawing of the character as well, which I've been doing. I remember watching a YouTuber back in the day that was trying to do tutorial for Japanese on YouTube. And I don't know how far he got in the end. He went under the name Nama Sensei, and he was fantastic at his job because he would drink beer and teach you Japanese, and he was so fun. I'm just gonna go through these. I'm kind of just talking as this goes through because this is basically what you'll be seeing as you learn the characters, but I've already seen all this, so I don't have much to comment. But yeah, he would say he was the kind of person that, well, he lived in Japanese and I think taught English, or he did something. I think he was a teacher of some kind. And yeah, he would basically be the one that was like, look, in the end, he's going to teach you the stroke order, but in the long run, as long as it looks like the symbol it's meant to look like, you're probably going to be okay. But I like that it's like that. And as you can see, the stroke order picture, the animation, is quite a bit more simple than the font they've used for this. So, like, this thing has all, like, wisps and flicks everywhere, so... Wow, we've covered the first 5 Hiragana. Good job so far. All right, let's go. We're going on the... So here we go. Here's the outskirts. This is how you explore. You can use the arrow keys. You can change it to the WASD keys if you really want to. You can hit escape for the menu and all that good stuff. Typical RPG stuff. But what I love about this is actually you can use everything with the mouse, which is what I've been doing. You can control everything with the mouse. And that's really neat, actually. So I can just click here and they'll move. I sense Hiragana warriors nearby. Everyone be on guard. Oh no. Oh no, a bunch of stuff has arrived. There they are, let's get them. Yeah, no, Eric Leon, be careful. No, you fool. You're attacking them normally. How dare you? You can't hurt them. Uh-oh. Oh no, they've captured the targets. No. Now they're running away. Oh no, what do we do? Stay calm and listen carefully. My instructions and we'll be able to take this one down. In order to defeat Hiragana warriors, we need to use Japanese knowledge to hit them with their matching letter. For example, we're fighting the character Ah right now, which means you need to hit it with the English equivalent. Yeah, let's do it. If you'll get the right answer, you'll damage the enemy, which is a very important thing to remember because that'll be what indicates how you win, basically. And it says learn Japanese to survive. Okay, now it's going to teach us the basics of RPGs, and I don't need that, thank you. I know how to play an RPG. Alright, so we choose A, and then we choose to attack that. Wah! And if you pick the wrong letter, it would, or the wrong answer, it would not do any damage. So you have to learn what they mean to be able to continue, or to do damage. Or you'll die, which is a fun part. I have not game overed yet, which is a good sign. Yay! We did it! Good job. But Eric and Leon, they got captured. Oh no, let's go after them. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, take these. What are these? Oh. Popular drink in Japan. It's ramen. I've never tried it before. I kind of want to, though. And we get some revives as well. But I've heard it's really nice and quite sweet. So that sounds like my kind of shit right there. So we can just move around. I think the buff over here, if I remember right. Oh no! Being attacked by an A and an O, I think. If I remember correctly. Something else I actually use in line with this as well is someone recommended a program to me called Anki, which are like these training cards. These are like cards you can make, and they're pretty good because they basically they display a thing for you and you kind of guess it, and then you can reveal the answer. And if you don't get it right, you can answer like, if you get it right, you can say like, yeah, I got it right away, or I knew it right away, and it will say, all right, well, we'll test you on this card in like 4 days. Or you can say, it was average, like it took me a while to think of it, but I got it in the end. You can say, all right, it will come up again in an hour. And it's interesting, especially when you get more cards to use. It becomes definitely very useful, and I'm going to use it with this. Like I say, if you want the most out of something like this, you really want to like invest, like write things down and get things written and find a way to learn, basically. And even if it means by grinding on these battles, which is legitimately a good idea to learn. Also, it gets you levels and it works in the game, so it works out, you know. Oh, what are you? You're an ooh, right? Yeah. I will ooh you up, son. Yeah. Ooh, hey! Didn't even get an attack in that time. Nice. I'm gonna save Leon. Where am I? You got captured by those Hiragana warriors. Luckily, we managed to find you. Blast, that's awkward. Are you okay? Are you injured? I'm a little bruised. Anyway, I'm going to stop there, although there is a lot more to see, a lot more to do. I was hoping to get to the first town, honestly, but I forgot how long the intro was. I'm going to leave it there for the time being. If this definitely seems like your cup of tea, I would say research it, read the reviews about what other people have said. So far, what I can take away from this is it's interesting enough to keep me engaged, to want to learn, to be able to win. You know, so I feel like if a game might be something that pushes you in that right direction, if that's something you want to do, this might be worth a shot. And it might be cool to see other kind of things like this, but in different languages, you know? Like, this is the first I've really seen a RPG or a game do. So, it's interesting. And I thought you guys might be interested in hearing about it and seeing it. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Throw us a like if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Okay, thanks. Bye. Come on!